Okay, so originally this was just going to be a match reaction after last night's brilliant result against Southampton, and I will go into that. But bigger news, the news that Declan Rice has just signed a new contract. It is honestly the best news ever. Lots of people were saying that yesterday was maybe one of his best games he's played for us, possibly, but as I say, every single week in probably all my videos, I say about how impressed I am with Declan, how composed he is, how beyond his years he is in every... He's just astounding young player, and it was so important that West Ham signed him up and gave him the contract that he deserved. It's amazing news, brilliant late Christmas present, and I don't think there'll be a single West Ham fan that will not be happy about it, because there was a real worry, and I was thinking if the ball don't give him what he deserves, the backlash is going to be huge, and rightly so, because if we want to be progressing and you know, the way we're playing at the moment, it's exciting, but you know, we need to be kicking on from there, and in a few years' time be confidently playing in Europe and things like that. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but you need to be keeping hold of an absolutely incredible talent that he is, and I am so happy. Yeah, it's amazing. So I could see it dragging on. I didn't think anything would happen, but whatever the reason and whatever, I don't care. I'm just so happy that he signed a contract, and hopefully Declan Rice is going to have one hell of a future at West Ham. So now about yesterday's game, I was pleasantly surprised by it, because you know the amount of injuries we've got. I think it was 10 first team players that are injured. I don't even think that was including Zabaleta that was ill. So the amount of changes that we made yesterday, and Antonio playing at right back, and you know, missing Balbuena after he's been playing so well, I was really concerned, because you're playing a Southampton side that's sort of kicking on with their new manager and everything. So I was really worried that, well, I thought it could be a game that we just completely fall apart, and we didn't, you know, and we responded as soon as they scored, which was the best way. And two absolutely superbly taken goals by Anderson. He is really showing why we paid that money for him. You know, he had a hard start, and I was critical of him. But yeah, he has definitely found his feet, and he's like Declan, a really good player, and excited to see more of him. Another one for me is Fabianski. He was, as he always is, just so solid. I mean, he is a real contender of Ham of the Year, signing of the season, definitely in my opinion. You know, even in the game that we lost the beginning of the season against Liverpool, the amount of goals we conceded, and yet he was still one of our best players every single week. Yeah, I cannot fault him in any way. Snodgrass, as usual, you know, he's such a worker. He's the sort of player I love, because he's kind of a typical West Ham player, and I'm really pleased for him that he's really turned things around. Antonio, he had a really shaky start, and I was a bit concerned, to be honest. I was thinking about saying he's not a right back while we're doing it, and I know there was no alternative, and it was a last minute change, but his positioning was really quite poor at the beginning. But yeah, actually, I mean, he got the assist for the second goal for Anderson, and I've got to give him credit. I think he had a really decent game. I also I'm going to bring up the whole Arthur Creswell debate. I've always been a Creswell fan and not so much of an Arthur fan. Arthur has moments that you think, oh wow, but he has too many moments that are definitely not wow. And I say that I don't think he's really a defender, whereas Creswell is a defender. And it was really nice for him to get the captain's armband, and I thought he had a really good game, and I'm praying that against Burnley Creswell will start, because I just think we're more solid at the back with him. He can cross a decent ball in, and yeah, I'm just hoping he actually gets a bit of a consistent run, because I think he started, I don't know what game it was, quite a few weeks ago, and then he didn't play again. So I'm hoping now, after a really solid game and him being given the captain's armband, that actually he's going to kick on from here, and Pellegrini actually starts him over Arthur. So yeah, basically a fantastic team performance, particularly when you would have seen that lineup and have been a little bit concerned playing away to Southampton. But it was just a brilliant team performance, and I've got to give credit to Pellegrini because he has turned us around. It's nice football, it's nice to watch, it's exciting, and I think any West Ham fan is feeling positive, which is quite rare, well, especially for me. So yeah, I'm excited about things, and I just think we've got Burnley on Sunday, I think it is, and then we've got Brighton at home. I know Brighton we don't seem to do too well against, but they're definitely games that you can see us getting something from. Let's hope we get 6 points from the next couple of games. And yeah, just want to wish everyone, it's a delayed Merry Christmas. You've got the tree, and I'm really sorry because the lights are really, really bright. So I apologise about that. They don't look as bright in real life, but on the camera they're really glary. So sorry. And if in case I don't do a video in between, hopefully I will do a video after the Burnley game. But just in case I don't, I just want to wish you all a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching the videos, and I know I'm not very good. I'm not as consistent as I should be. Hopefully in the new year, I'll be a bit better. I won't say it's a New Year's resolution because I don't do them. But yeah, thanks for following, watching, liking, subscribing, whatever. If you're watching this video and you don't subscribe, please do. Please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, Happy New Year. Hope 2019 is a great one for you all.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and follow me on Twitter @Frontline. Come on,